Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. We seldom realize, for example, that our most private thoughts and emotions are not actually our own. Tomorrow and plans for tomorrow can have no significance at all unless you are in full contact with the reality of the present. The art of living is neither careless drifting on the one hand nor fearful clinging to the past on the other. There is no other reality than present reality, so that even if one were to live for endless ages, to live for the future would be to miss the point everlastingly. Anxiety is worrying about the future and things that have not happened. We find true happiness and resilience by completely engaging in the present. It is a better use of our time to live one day at a time rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The present moment is all we have and all we will ever have. Life exists only at this very moment, and in this moment it is infinite and eternal. His wisdom encourages us to live fully in the present, embrace change, and approach life with openness and curiosity. We live in an internal now. For there is never anything but the present, and if one cannot live there, one cannot live anywhere. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. The more complete kind of mind, which can feel as well as think, remains to indulge the odd sense of mystery which comes from contemplating the fact that everything is at base, something which cannot be known. And instead of calling it work, realize it is play. There never is, or was, or will be anything except the present. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen. The present moment is infinitely small. Before we can measure it, it has gone, and yet it persists forever. Be sensitive to each moment, and regarding it as utterly new and unique. Foresight, while important, can veer into a state of mind that cancels out its benefits. This mindfulness can help us navigate life's challenges with greater ease. The quality of our life can benefit from our mindful presence in the here and now. In the intensity of joy, we forget past and future. Let the present be all, having the mind open and wholly receptive. Depression is caused by marinating in the past on past things that have been bad. Embrace the present moment, let go of control, and fully engage with life. It is impossible to be in anything other than the present moment. See life as an experience to enjoy, not a problem to solve. Time being a social institution and not a physical reality. The present is always changing the past. The secret to a fulfilling life lies in fully immersing ourselves in the present moment. By shifting our perspective and seeing our tasks as play rather than work. You are an aperture through which the universe is looking at and exploring itself. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. We're living in a fluid universe in which the art of faith is not in taking one stand, but in learning to swim. Perhaps the most exasperating thing about me, about nature and the universe, is that it will never stay put. For anyone who argues that after death there will be nothingness forever is really saying that when he dies the universe will cease to be. It is a special kind of enlightenment to have this feeling that the usual, the way things normally are, is odd, uncanny, and highly improbable. The present moment is felt as nothing but an infinitesimal hairline between an all-powerfully causative past and an absorbingly important future. We do not realize that there never was, is, nor will be any other experience than present experience. We are therefore out of touch with reality. We confuse the world as talked about, described, and measured with the world which actually is. We are sick with a fascination for the useful tools of names and numbers, of symbols, signs, conceptions, and ideas. The future is a hoax. There is no point whatever in making plans for a future which you will never be able to enjoy. Unless one is able to live fully in the present, the future is a hoax. Our consciousness is almost completely preoccupied with memory and expectation. We have no present. Stop measuring days by degree of productivity and start experiencing them by degree of presence. We do not come into this world. We come out of it as leaves from a tree. As the ocean waves, the universe peoples. Every individual is an expression of the whole realm of nature, a unique action of the total universe. To know that you are God is another way of saying that you feel completely one with this universe. The real you is not a puppet that life pushes around. The real deep down you is the whole universe. It is interesting that Hindus, when they speak of the creation of the universe, do not call it the work of God, they call it the play of God. Through our eyes, the universe is perceiving itself. Through our ears, the universe is listening to its harmonies. We are the witnesses through which the universe regards itself. Things are as they are. Looking out into the universe at night, we make no comparisons between right and wrong stars, nor between well and badly arranged constellations. You are that vast thing that you see far, far off with great telescopes. If we look into a single cell of his body, we find the universe, for sun, moon, and stars are ceaselessly maintaining it. We find it again if we plumb into the depths of his mind, for there are all the archaic urges of primeval life. The isolation of the human soul from nature is, generally speaking, a phenomenon of civilization. You are the universe experiencing itself. The deeper you look for yourself, the more you find out that a you doesn't exist. All that exists is the natural universe and its laws. You are something the whole universe is doing in the same way a wave is something that the whole ocean is doing. You are not separate from the universe, you are the universe in motion. When you swim, you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do, you will sink and drown. The universe is at root a magical illusion and a fabulous game. And that there is no separate you to get something out of it, as if life were a bank to be robbed.